Hey guys, so I'm back. It's been a really long day. I had a meeting out of town and I'm exhausted. And so that I can get plenty of sleep tonight and spend some time with my husband, I'm going to just record this quick video and answer one of the questions that I received in my inbox. And that question was, what are some of your coping mechanisms as a person who suffers with panic disorder with anxiety? And so I'm going to go to the very first thing. And the very first thing is something that I've stated previously, which is the ice pack. If I feel a panic attack coming on, I will yell out for my husband or my son, bring me an ice pack. They instantly know what's happening. They apply it to my skin. The intense cold is kind of shocking and it gives me something to focus on other than the fact that my heart is racing what I feel like a mile a minute, or the fact that I'm feeling lightheaded or dizzy, etc., and so forth. Whatever the symptoms are that I'm having at that time during that particular attack, the ice is a nice distraction from those things from time to time. So that's one thing. Another thing that I find helpful, especially when my husband is out of town, because my husband is my safe place. I always feel safe when my husband is around, but he has one of those jobs where he gets called out of town a lot. And so my son's 21, and so I can't exactly expect him to come and climb in bed with mom so that mom will feel comforted and at ease. So I have a 15-pound weighted blanket, and that's really comforting, at night for me from time to time. Sometimes when I'm having an attack and it seems like it's going to be ongoing, the weight of the blanket is really grounding, and it helps me feel less like I'm losing control. Although there are some times where it spirals and there's really nothing that I could do about that. So the weighted blanket is definitely something that I find helpful from time to time. The only problem that I have with the weighted blanket that I currently use is it doesn't breathe. And so sometimes I can't keep it on for a long period of time because I'll start to sweat. So, but I do find a weighted blanket helpful. Let's see. Another thing that I find really comforting, although I do not believe they are a cure for panic disorder or anxiety, would be essential oils. Now, I have several diffusers throughout my home, and there's something about the things you smell and the way that your brain reacts to that. And I am no scientist, so I'm not even going to go into all that. However, there are some scents that I do find comforting. Frankincense is one of those. I love frankincense. I love patchouli. I love black pepper oil. I'm also a really big fan of lavender. I really like lavender, and bergamot. It's several oils that I really like, and there's several blends that I make that I either apply to different points on my skin, on my body, or that I diffuse through my house to make me feel better. So essential oils are one of my coping mechanisms. Uh, Another coping mechanism my husband paid really good money for me are my two boxers. They keep me entertained. They're an awesome distraction. And there's one in particular that seems to sense when I'm having an attack. And my dogs aren't normally allowed on the bed, but Bella Rose can tell when I'm in a state of panic. And she will follow me or jump on the bed or wherever I am and lay on me and lean against me. And she starts comforting me, which is pretty awesome. So she gets on my nerves sometimes, but I really don't know what I'd do without her. And I don't know what I would do without Bonnie Bell, my other boxer, either. So their sense of comfort. Uh, Really, it's you going to the zoo, different types of things. But I'd say the biggest things that I find comfort in is the ice packs, my husband, the essential oils, the weighted blanket, my dogs, and of course my son. My son is a champ when it comes to taking care of mommy when mommy's having a panic attack. He'll hold me like I'm a baby and rock me and tell me that everything's gonna be all right, and will walk me through it. He's, hey, breathe, mom, like I am. He takes on the role as parent, and at some point, I am going to record a video with my husband and my son so that we can have a discussion about how my panic disorder has affected them. But that is all for now. Remember, it's okay to not be okay. Take care of yourself. See you guys later.